Hi, everybody. December 18th, 2020. I just wanted to tell anybody who's listening, who's wondering or looking, because all the flat earth videos are taken down. Anybody who was credible, reasonable, who was telling, responsible information about the flat earth is gone. Their channels are being deleted left and right off of YouTube. And also, the rest of the people that are left are so godless that I would not even send you to their channels, even though they have intelligent content. But they're so corrupt, I see why the devil left them on here. Because they'll just, at best, you'll be down a rabbit trail. But at worst, your focus will be blasted totally off of Christ. And then you'll be also influenced by their ungodly spirits. They're just, what the Lord told me was Ram K. Rowland. Ram K. Rowland was people, and this was people who knew true things, but they were rebellious. There are people like Judas that walk with Jesus, but really all they were interested in is they were still interested in rebellion. They just were against Rome, but not for Christ. Okay, that's what it is. So I'm gonna link. This channel. It's called Flat Earth Banjo USA. I don't know what banjo. Maybe it's a place. I don't know. Japan and Brazil. That's the name of the channel. It's not a great big channel, which is great. And I'll link it because it's great. This guy's actually a believer in Christ. He actually is not obsessed with the flat earth, in such a way that, they talk about it all the time, but not because it's pointing to God, not because it's the heavens declaring the glory of God. And they also don't, because it's not just the heavens declaring the glory of God, they don't seek God. It doesn't put a fear of God in them. It doesn't make them take the next step to, okay, if there's a God, who is he? Because that's how I ended up finding the Lord. I went on a journey to find out who God was. I didn't know what my intentions were, but I just wanted to know who God is. And it was because of the sky. It wasn't that I thought the earth was flat, because how would we know that when these people had lied to us from our earliest remembrances? But I just went, I could tell by the sky. I could just tell by the wonder. Looking up at the sky is like having a dream. It's unimaginable. So that'll make you think, I'm pretty sure there's a God. And plus you can just kind of feel his presence. You can feel the spiritual world. So I said, okay, I'm pretty sure there's a God. Now I need to find out who it is. And I was open. I've said this before. I was open for it to be anybody. Anybody, anything. But only one somebody answered me. And that was Jesus Christ. And I mean that literally. God called my name. And the next morning after he called my name, I walked into the living room, turned on the TV, where a man was sitting in front of a podium. No, standing in front of a podium with nothing but him and the podium and a Bible. Reading from the book of Samuel, talking about how Samuel was laying in bed just like I was the night before. And he heard a voice call his name, Samuel. And I heard Beverly in a man's voice, a male voice, strong and authoritative. And I instinctively knew it was God. And from the instant that I heard that, I not only knew that Jesus Christ was God, but I knew that the Bible was unequivocally his book. And completely reliable. And I began to devour it. So, you've been wanting to learn about the flat earth, but all you can find is, government disinfo or people who are just cursing up a storm and smoking a hookah, then you would enjoy this channel. Approach it with your own discernment. If it's not edifying to you, or if you just don't even care, that's fine. But for those people who have wanted to see an intelligent person speak intelligently about why they have rejected the lies of what they've been taught, and the solid proof that there is absolutely no evidence aside from CGI, manipulated images, and all the things, just check out the channel. God bless.